The men's draw went largely as expected, with Carlos Alcaraz downing Novak Djokovic in a repeat of the 2023 final, but few would have predicted Barbora Krejcikova to beat Jasmine Paolini in a surprise women's final. Looking back on SW19, we pick our men's and women's award winners following an enthralling fortnight. Menza Alcaraz may not have been tested in the final versus Djokovic, but he overcame some tests to reach the final. None more so than Frances Tiafoe in round 3. The American looked like a man reborn after a poor season, and the 29th seed was 6 points from victory at one stage, only for the third seed to seal an enthralling 5-7, 6-2, 4-6, 7-6-2, 6-2 win. Women's. The longest women's semi-final in SW19 history. We couldn't pick any match other than Paolini's epic victory over Donna Vekic. The unseeded Vekic stormed to the opening set and was twice a break-up in the decider, but the 7th seed summoned all she could to prevail 2-6, 6-4, 7-6, 8. After an extraordinary 2 hours and 51 minutes of action. Men's it has been a mixed year for Andrei Rublev, but no one expected the 6th seed to crash out as early as round 1. The Russian was stunned 6-4, 5-7, 6-2, 7-6-5 by Francisco Comasana, the world No. 122, who had never won an ATP match on grass. Women's. There were a few shocks in the women's draw, but no result was bigger than world No. 1 Iga Swiatek's loss to Yulia Putintseva in round 3. Expectations were higher than ever for the Pole, but a 3-6, 6-1, 6-2 loss to the Kazakh blew the top half of the draw wide open. Men's. There were plenty of 5-set comebacks in the men's draw, but perhaps none more significant than Taylor Fritz's epic win over 4th seed Alexander Zverev. The American, seeded 13th, battled back to claim a 4-6, 6-7, 4, 6-4, 7-6, 3, 6-3 victory out on center court. Women's. One of the best competitors on the WTA, 18th seed Marta Kostyuk, battled from the brink to edge past Daria Saville in round 2. Australia's. Saville served for the match 3 times in set 2 and had match points, but the Ukrainian fought her way to an incredible 4-6, 7-6-2, 6-4 win.